hopefully your retirement account is not, just whip it down the field and pray that you catch it. But there are some strategies for those of you that are a little bit behind that need to get caught up, and like catch-up contributions is one of them. There's few levers, Al, that people can do, and it really makes a giant impact on their overall financial situation.
Yeah, saving more is obviously a lever, and spending less is another lever. So when you're over 50, you can put more dollars, $6,000 more into your 401k, or another $1,000 into your IRA. Another one, Joe, is timing, right? Delaying your retirement. Wouldn't it be great in a football game, you're down to 3 seconds and you could add another 3 minutes on the clock? That would be awesome.
Right. You would probably win a lot more.
A ton more, right?
Hey, I want another quarter,
You decide when you want to finish the game, then you'd win almost every time, right? Delaying your retirement makes a big difference because you're saving longer, right? So that helps. You're not spending your retirement dollars. You can postpone your Social Security a little bit longer. There's a lot of good things for delaying.
Yeah, because or you could work part-time too. So let's say if you're spending $100,000 a year, that's your goal. And I'm just using that number because it's simple math. And your Social Security is bringing in $50,000 as a family, so you're short $50,000. It's like, all right, well, I was making $100,000 in my job, but maybe you could work part-time and make $30,000 or $25,000. So your distribution rate on your assets is a lot less maybe for your first 5 or 6 or 7 years into retirement. You can give yourself a little bit longer runway. And for that, maybe you can stretch out your Social Security, or maybe one spouse can stretch their Social Security out while the other one claims to get a little bit higher benefit down the road. Then that other spouse can save a little bit more. There's so many small tweaks that you can make to really jumpstart. It's like someone is running the football and you see like they're getting caught up behind, the line of scrimmage, and then they find a couple little holes and then they break through for 40 yards. That's exactly what these little strategies can do.
Yeah, and sometimes, it's just a matter of, all right, I've got a lot of equity in my home. Maybe it's time to downsize. Or maybe I love my home, I want to stay in it, and maybe I might want to consider a reverse mortgage, which I would say, I'm not a big fan one way or another of reverse mortgages, but they are better. They're a lot better than they used to be in terms of transparency and fees. So that can be a way to go. And some people just simply can move to a cheaper area, end up spending less that way.
Yeah, here's a couple interceptions though, right? I think when people are trying to do the Hail Mary, a lot of times they'll throw that interception. It's because they're going to take on a lot more risk in the portfolio, right? Hey, I have 200,000. I know I need 400,000, so I'm really going to juice up the overall return. Be careful with that, because that 200,000 could easily go to 100,000 versus the 400,000 that you're envisioning. Or it's like, hey, we have a really nice big house. Here's what I'm going to do, especially here in Southern California. We see this. We're going to rent it out. That's going to create some cash flow. And then it's like, well, where are you going to live? Right? Well, no, we'll just rent a smaller place. Well, then the rents that you're getting from your big house and all that equity's caught up, you're just using that to pay the rents. I mean, yeah, you're getting cash flow, but you're increasing expenses. So sometimes there's more interceptions than there are touchdown passes when people get to this stage, right? They're freaking out a little bit and they're reacting, and all of a sudden, right, that's a really quick way to lose the game. I want you to take action right now. Go to our website, yourmoneyyourwealth.com. Click on the Retirement Readiness Guide. That's our special offer to you this week. It's updated with 2021 numbers. It's our Retirement Readiness Guide. Get ready for retirement with our guide. Go to yourmoneyyourwealth.com.